CoinDataFlow warns of a 5.6% drop in SUI by July 3. Before anything else, let's see what's happening on the chart. As of this moment, SUI has gained 6.6% and is holding near $0.7438. Let's get into what analysts expect today. According to CoinPrice forecast, the price might dip to 74 cents by July 3, a projected fall of 0.3%. CoinCodex expects SUI to trade lower towards $0.7207, an estimated drop of 2.9%. According to Digital CoinPrice, it could weaken towards $0.7053, a downward move of 5%. A different forecast from CoinDataFlow notes SUI could head lower to $0.7013, about 5.6% below current levels. And to end, Gov Capital Collector expects the asset at $0.6634 by July 3, 10.7% lower. This is the most profitable prediction reviewed. That wraps up 5 expert takes. Let's go on. Let's move forward from the outlooks to the quantitative part. Based on the collected data from each expert, the expected market range is from a decline of 10.7% to a drop of 0.3%, depending on the analyst. This means Gov Capital Collector stands at the top with 10.7% climb in value by tomorrow. In short, you could pocket between $3 and $107 for every $1,000 you invest. Looking at the probability data, CoinPrice forecast is the most dependable, with a 93.9% chance of success. Looking at every forecast, I've summarized them into one consensus scenario. Market forecasts together indicate SUI moving towards $0.7061. Let's explore the breakdown. The consensus forecast shows a possible price decline of 4.9% by tomorrow. Put another way, your capital may also advance by 4.9% in line with that forecast. On 1,000, this might result in a potential $49 return. So the probability of this consensus forecast being realized sits near 60.6%. For the short term, let's see what analysts predict across the 3-day period. According to CoinPrice forecast, SUI is likely to trade sideways. CoinCodex expects downward momentum to persist. A bearish forecast is meanwhile made by Digital CoinPrice, expecting losses. Meanwhile, CoinDataFlow describes the near-term path as bearish. Meanwhile, Gov Capital Collector expects the price to slump further. Looking at the forecasts together, the consensus reflects a negative trajectory for SUI. Bringing it together, 100% of forecasts highlight SUI leaning downward. In conclusion, 100% of the outlooks point to a bearish path for SUI. 5 forecasts were published 2 days ago. Let's see how accurate they turned out. As a result, the actual price settled around $0.7155. In this case, just 2 forecasts pointed to the correct direction. The top forecast on accuracy was given by 30 rates. Let's take a closer look at the details. The actual trading range included 4 forecasts. When it comes to ROI, a few positive results appeared. The best one came from 30 rates with 3.8%. And now, the overall results are on screen. Everything in one view. For 30 rates, forecast probability is 71%, accuracy and ROI 3.8%. Look carefully and spot who stayed closest to the real move. Let's take a look at how tomorrow's income expectations appear across multiple assets. This time, SUI isn't first as Solana posts 5.2% potential gain. At this stage, SUI is reviewed together with 4 random cryptocurrencies. The extended comparison is already up on my website. If you appreciate seeing different analysts in one clear view, hit like and subscribe. More reviews coming soon. Have a good one.